want to overstretch. You gotta keep it moving like such. Shoulders always do like a little clunkety clunk. You gotta get it down to like only 1 or 2 clunks per movement, and then that's when you're ready to go. So I don't know if I started off that way or if I'm getting worse as I get older, but it is what it is. It's like a symphony when you wake up. It's like everything's gotta fall back into its joints. Like I wake up and you give them a good stretch like this, and everything's like put, and your shoulders are like finding their center. You're like, damn. A little magic juice to get me hyped up for the day. To be in the zone. Race provisions, baby. That's where it's at. Get your mind right. You got mushrooms in it. Lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, all that shit. Get your pass, honey. What? We're all vlogging each other. That's what I got to say.
What do you got? What do you got? What's your tips?
Don't do drugs. And if you're gonna do drugs, just off and on. It's pretty good. I don't know if this is gonna be slick or if it's gonna be like ultra tacky, you know, because it looks like there's gonna be some bite. I always like it technical just because the more factors, the better, I reckon. But our job as racers is to go race the track that we have. If this was a supercross track, then that's our job. That's our thing to figure out. So it is what it is, and let's go race. I'll give it a try, no doubt. Get the split up on there. I'll at least try it. The tire might be too risky. Willie, can we go up that?
Yeah.
Can we go up that? Straight up the side, crossing the track? That'll be good. It's actually kind of perfect with that angle.
There's a cluster up here, that's the line.
It's gonna be hard to see what I'm trying to see, but from right here, it's a little easier, I reckon. It's all about getting that perspective on it. Kind of go anywhere, stay, you know, drop those heels, stay on the gas, and keep that front end light. That's my perspective. I knew that was you by the squeak in your boots. I knew it was Garfunkel by the way his boots were squeaking. Haker's boots are a little more worn in. He ain't got no squeak going on anymore. The best way to find the line is to try everything. So I'm gonna try the inside, I'm gonna try the outside, I'm gonna try right, I'm gonna try middle, I'm gonna try left. It always looks doable from back here. Is when you get closer is when it's like, oh, I don't know about that. Put the dirt away, no more dirt. Come out wide and cut back this way for like a hot lap. But then you leave the door open, so you gotta have everything worked out. But I'm also eyeing up this little crack right here. If I'm coming in tight, I can hit that with my front end and it'll catch instead of slide. I can pop and pivot over. A couple things I'm planning on experimenting with here. Oh, you gotta go over the K-rail. We didn't drive all this way to go around shit, you know?
I like to hear.
It kind of depends on racing too. If someone takes your line or something, probably around. Section here, going over and then over, or around and then over. I think we'll have times. I don't know where we can find them, but I'm thinking get up on there, get up, back off. But if you get a not clean run, like if you get bumped out or something, there's only a couple spots where you can hit it to get the step on. If you hit it in the middle of the tire, it's gonna be too steep. So this is gonna get interesting. I don't see any triple happening off this first log. There's no dirt. It's gonna be tough. I'd rather have no dirt and like single through it than like something that everybody's just gonna go jump, 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 you know? I think it's more fun that way. Hot line might be the toughest line, and what I'm thinking is probably a single in, double, and then if you can get it, a quadruple out. It all depends on how it all breaks down, but that's probably gonna be the hot line. Safety line would be single, 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 double, single, triple. So, looking at this firewood section, from up in the stands, I was like, maybe you could just jump it, you know? But it's gonna be a pretty legit jump, like not a lot of dirt in front of the first log, so I don't know. But I'm looking at it here, and it's boarded up with K-rails on the right side, and there's a whole bunch of wood over there. You might be able to get up on top of that wood on the far right side and just kind of float and dance across instead of bounce off the wood that's sitting on the dirt that'll flip around. That stuff might be a little more forgiving and get you out quick, but we'll see. Look at this, I'm kind of lost up into that stuff. Obviously it's not that great stuff to be in, but sometimes these ones that are sitting just on top of dirt, those things are ready to roll, and when you're on them and they roll, it's no good. So at least this stuff will just be kind of, it's like riding on a wave, and you're elevated to that log, so you don't have to drive out over that log. You can just float across these, and then you're up, over, and then out. Oh, look it! Found a tiny fork.
I love little things.
There you go. That's all yours. It's a keeper.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then over here, of course, you gotta pitch that thing sideways. I want to see some flat tracking over here. All right, well, I'm ready to race now. Let's go. No practice. We should just race right out of the gate. Everybody line them up. You gotta learn as we race. Old school off-road. tall at, but I'm feeling fine. We'll go out there and feel it out in this first moto, see what's popping out there. A lot of good guys, a lot of chaos. A lot of guys want to win really bad, including myself, and we'll see what happens. It's gonna be some bar banging, I reckon. I only felt okay about the race. I had fun, and that's really all that matters, and I try not to boil down my self-worth to however I do it in an Endurocross race, so there's that. But I had fun, and my results weren't that great. I went like 9, 12, 13 or something, and I kind of just rode around out there and was just having fun. For some reason, I wasn't really focused on moving forward and slamming guys and making passes. I was just kind of riding around and having fun and enjoying myself, so just getting here is a win for me on the privateer effort. Nick and my girlfriend, we all work so hard to be here, so it's like, we're here. We won already, and let's go have some fun and rip it, and that's what we did, so on to the next one.